And we're back at freetradingvideos.com. Sorry about missing yesterday, not getting a video on. And let's take a look at the S&P. Now check this out. Big dark blue line coming down, lower swing highs, and a flat bottom here. Looks like a full-fledged descending triangle. Go to our chart school at freetradingvideos.com and the chart school will show you descending triangles. They're bearish formations. Now we can get a nice bounce here. We have a lot of resistance with the declining moving day averages, but we have this upper trend line that will act as major resistance with the help of these declining moving day averages. So if we do get a bounce here, it should be short-lived. But it could be an impressive one. Maybe a candlestick like this pops up really fast and then we just bleed out and then we finally break. At one point today we were under 850 on the S&P and I thought, there it is, there's our break. We're going to just crash and burn, but instead the bulls had other thoughts. They came screaming back up, closing at 859. And that was key. We had to get up over that 850 mark to keep things intact. Let's take a look here at the Dow. Dow is just a symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical triangles, they can go either direction, but we have the moving day averages acting as resistance here. So we can pop up, hit our head at 9,000, and come back down. I fully expect us to have a breakdown at some point soon. Things are just too choppy out there in the markets and the economy. The economy is just way too weak to sustain any sort of sizable meaningful bull run. Here, drawing the same swing low here, swing low here. This is on the NASDAQ. It's another descending triangle, but here's the thunder in the distance on the NASDAQ. We're below 1500. We closed at 1483. 1500 should have been support. We closed Monday below that. That was very ominous. Bad things should come. We did break down with the markets, but we rallied back. But we didn't rally back hard enough to get above 1500. So we're still underwater here as far as the NASDAQ is concerned. Very weak. Let's take a look at the Russells. The Russells is still intact. We still have this foundation here, this what looks to be another descending triangle. And I got a comment from Baha, and by the way, thanks guys. We read all your comments, Baha and Kruger and just everybody. I can't think of everybody off the top of my head, so forgive me. So many of you guys leave very kind comments. We read them every day. We look at them. You guys put a smile on our face. We so appreciate that. But we're going to take a look here at IWM, which is just the ETF on the Russells. And I'm going to go back to a monthly chart here. A monthly chart. And there's the monthly. Let's kind of review this and see what we have. Let's look at some nice yeah, on the monthly we cracked it. I mean, we cracked 50. Wow, that was a big area. You can see this resistance, 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 and then we just cracked it. Let's see where our next level might be here, and we're sitting at it right now. Support, support. You can see where that we had a continuation doji right there in the middle of this leg, hung up right there at that support area or resistance, and then it took off. We're at support now. Yeah, if we break that, our next level, it's right there. Support here, resistance here. So yeah, we'll be at the whole dollar amount of 40. And then if we go below, wow, and if we go below that, bad news. And wow, bad news. Remember, things that drop fast tend to bounce fast. So there you have it. There's the markets. And just share something with you. I did hold a trade over. Whoops, let's put that in the right spot here. RIM. I did hold this overnight. And because of this, we had an increase here. See the volume increase on a 5-minute chart coming in. Because of that, I went ahead and I decided to hold this. But if we look at a daily here, I'll show you what I was seeing. We had a double bottom type formation here. Let me See this double bottom type formation right there? We hit $40 on REM, and at the end of the day, I entered here, anticipating a breakout, which we did get today, and we stopped right at the 20-day moving average. At one point, we were over that, but right at the end of the day, we pulled back down. I was hoping to close above the 20-day moving average right there. So my guess here, if I were to draw, let me see here, let's reset this. I would fully guess here. Watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to draw a line from this to this. Again, remember, this is a daily we're looking at. Yeah, check this out. Boom, right there, $50. $50 is going to act as resistance, and then we have a trend line coming down that will support that. So I'll probably, if I do get any more follow through to the upside, which I foresee doing, I'll probably take half off the table when we hit 50, and then if we bust through, I might just re-add my half position back on. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I may take my whole position off depending on what the markets are doing. So anyway, this is one of the few rare times here recently I've held something overnight. But there it is. There's REM. Till next time, we'll catch you at freetradingvideos.com.